Welcome to Deano and Me podcast with Antique Pathfinder. This is where we take a spiritual, fun, enlightening walk through my Aunt Teresa's brain. Please like and subscribe us on YouTube and Facebook. Watch us on YouTube, please. No telling where our conversations will go, so make sure your brain's wearing its seatbelt. And hold on, because here we go. Boom, we are back. 1, 2. Praise God.
And also, thank you, Donald Coe.
Yes, beautiful buffalo.
And he's on the other side, but hopefully his daughter gets news that I still love that man dearly, and I got 3 pieces of his heart on my wall. All right.
Sweet.
And praying deeply for Texas and for those baby girls and boys and their teachers.
All the families.
Oh, the families, man.
Nobody wanted this to happen. I know the cops are being a little bit crazy, not jumping in there, but no one wanted this to happen. We need to get together and all make sure it doesn't happen again. That's
Amen.
what we need to do.
Yeah.
Love everybody. So sad. So sad.
It is.
Welcome back to Deano and Me sessions with Antique Pathfinder.
And up in
my wonderful aunt.
Up there somewhere, looking down on us, Betty White.
Betty, we love you, Betty.
And my mama.
We miss you. We love our mama. We love my mama. We love mamas.
Yes, we do.
We are
mamas
pro
all over
mama.
the world.
Pro mamas.
And grandmamas.
And grandmamas.
Mamas yet to be.
Remember to track down our personal stuff on Facebook and watch us on YouTube. Please give us a like, and share if you want to. Tell your friends about us.
Yeah.
All the crazy stuff. Definitely comments. We love the comments. And we're welcoming you back, and we're giving you the unconditional love.
Amen. Always.
Yeah, she's pouring it out.
Yeah, that's why I'm so drained a lot of times.
And we're praying.
It's worth it. Praying for the world, man.
Pray for the world. That's exactly what we need to do.
I tell you what, I keep asking the angels and God and whoever's out there in control about this Armageddon thing. Because it looks scary all around us. And I keep getting a firm, clear no. Armageddon will not happen because people are stepping up now to change things. You know, so
it probably doesn't look like it, but things are changing.
They are. I mean, it's amazing how much has changed just in my lifetime.
Yeah.
You know, so you got to be patient with mankind. It's hard. I mean, the Me Too movement just occurred, and it's rebounding, reminding people it involves protecting men too. You know, men and women can be abused. Neither should be abused.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been smacked around a couple times. I didn't say I didn't like it, though.
Yeah, I was smacked around once. I didn't like it.
Never
Never went back.
I don't want you to like it. Unless you're into that kind of thing. All right,
that was a different lifetime.
We would like to quick mention, if we need to talk about that later, huh? A quick mention, loving on Beth, loving on Joshua, your baby boy. You spoil him. We love it. We love both of you, and we're looking forward to getting together this summer and partying.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Michelle, always. Michelle, you are the baddest. Speaking of great mamas.
My sisters.
Sisters, all her sisters. Our whole family. Both sides. All sides. The world. We already gave it that. We did the Betty White thing.
Yep.
And again, Michelle, we love you. You're kicking butt. Show us all that cool stuff you got with your babies. That makes me smile every day.
Tell you what.
All right.
I got some awesome kids out there. Nieces, nephews,
Yeah.
3 generations.
And we want all of them to know Bigfoot's real.
And not just Bigfoot.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird, real stuff out there.
Bigfoot's no threat. You know?
Yeah, so far.
Bigfoot's no threat. It seems like even the dogmen, they're scary. And they scare you.
You want to scare that how to hunt guy, you say dog man. Right in the face. No two things. He sees Bigfoot, he'll judge what's going on.
Yeah.
He said he sees dog man, it's right in the face immediately. He said something's not right there.
That's just because the human brain wants to see a dog face on a dog.
Mm-hmm.
To see a dog with a man's body can be freaky.
Straight creepy.
Exactly. But what freaks me out are the rakes.
Yep. Heard another good story about those last night.
Rakes and aliens. Aliens just don't give a shit sometimes. They've got their own agendas. And they're not telling these humans that are working with them what that agenda is.
These 2 ladies on this story I was listening to in podcast last night said they got up to 60 miles an hour before they lost the rake.
Yeah.
They said that thing was booking.
That thing will chomp on you.
Yeah.
Easy.
It just straight up looks morbid. If anybody's got ghost stories, if anybody knows somebody with a ghost story, please, first you ask me, hey, you gotta be serious, gotta be real. But we want to hear cool, real ghost stories.
Any kind. Rakes.
UFOs, anything weird you're seeing, one of them balls in the woods, orbs, anything. We want to hear cool stuff like that. My uncle, he already told me years ago that he watched some weird stuff going on. And he kind of expanded on it when I seen him on Sunday during the race.
Yeah.
My Uncle Rick, and he's straight up great guy, and he don't bull crap. He said he was painting. I used to work with him and Gary, and he was painting in this old farmhouse, and he saw like a black smoke. He said it looked like a half of a body, like from the waist up, of a man that walked from one doorway through the room into another doorway. And he said it wasn't detailed like you can see a person, but he said it was detailed enough to where you could know it was a person.
Yeah.
So that freaked him out. I just remembered the one he told me that creeped me out. I think I closed it off in my mind.
Serious.
He's got 2 now, because there's one about when his dad died. Right before his dad died, they're all in the living room. Dad's in the bedroom having a bad time. And he said 5 minutes before, someone went and checked on him for the last time and he was gone. He said he saw like a white mist come to the door, circle around the door where his dad was, out, and up the stairway to the window and out.
That was his dad.
And he said when someone went in and checked on him, said his dad's gone, he said, I thought right there.
Yep.
He was already gone.
He saw him go.
Yeah. Freaky. And Rick don't bull crap. Okay, here's the crazy one.
Listen.
This is almost like the dog story.
So far, you haven't freaked me out.
No, this one freaks me out. He was working in a house that had a history. I guess at the bottom of the stairs in the basement, a girl killed herself. a teenage girl.
That's sad.
So he said he worked there forever. Went down the stairs because he said as soon as you go down the stairs, there's a spigot in the basement where you can grab water. Right as soon as you go down, he said you could have hit it. It's that close.
Right.
He's at the bottom of the stairs, door open up outside. And he turns the water on. He's sitting there filling his bucket up. And he's like, la la la, turns around to look. He said, on the stairs is a teenage girl. Nothing wrong with her at all. But she's sitting there on the steps smiling at him.
Oh.
And he looked. I said, did it scare you? He said, no, I wasn't scared. Weird. He said, I could tell it was like, he said she looked real, completely real. But he said I could tell it was like something supernatural. But I said, well, how long did you see her? He said, I saw her for like 45, 50 seconds, maybe a minute. I said, well, how did she disappear? He said she didn't. I turned my back and she was gone. He said the whole time I looked at her, she was there. He said he was this close.
Yeah.
And it didn't scare him. He said it wasn't a bad feeling.
She wasn't trying to scare him.
Wow.
She was at peace.
Wow.
Sad, but at peace.
I may be morbid, but I've asked to see him before. I would say if she was at peace, why is she still there?
Because she's at peace where she is. She doesn't see beyond that spot. She hasn't been to the light. She's kind of like that mother in The Others.
Yeah.
That didn't want to see beyond. But Rick is such a good-natured, laid-back fella.
He is.
And he's got the talent. So I can understand.
He must.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. It's probably why he had a daughter that named her son Damien.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Adam named his son, one of his sons, Damien.
Golly, Rick loves that boy so much.
I tell you.
That is his world. His grandbaby boy.
I don't doubt that. Kids do that to you.
I just gave creepy stories. Did you say you had some story about your dog?
Oh, my dog Vex. This was...
What kind of dog?
He was a German Shepherd. In
Him.
fact, I got him from your mom and dad. They had bought the mama dog from some friends of mine. And beautiful German Shepherd. And they bred her to some shepherd they knew. But he didn't have papers. She did, but not him. And this puppy, she called him Charlie.
Straight whiskey.
She called this puppy, fluffy puppy, Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
And I fell in love when I was babysitting for you
I love
guys
people
one time.
names on dogs.
Yeah. Well, I got him home, and you know how puppies are ornery and such. I called him Vex, short for vexation. He was vexing me.
Hey,
but he was fun. I loved him. Man, I loved that dog. But I only had him a few years before he passed. And after I had, he had to be put down because of an illness. It tore me up big time.
That would.
But I was babysitting for Anita one night then, not long after. And Marion was on third shift at work. Mm-hmm. Anita was sleeping because she had school the next day. And I was in the back room with the TV on, a book in my hand. Every now and then I'd glance up at the TV after reading a bit. And one of those times, there my dog was, stretched out in front of the TV. And when he knew that he had my attention, he started thumping his tail.
Aww.
And he was happy. He was okay. I felt that from him. And then I blinked and he was gone.
Aww.
And then I had one other experience. It was about a week or so later. I was walking down one of the streets there after dark in the city.
Was this where you swooped your hand down?
And I was walking. I started feeling uneasy. Never felt uneasy walking out there before. But I started feeling uneasy. And as I was walking, my hand swooped down, and there was Vex's back, right where it always was when we walked. Hair, the texture.
I know what you mean.
All of it.
Like you didn't even have to look to know who you were petting. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exact height and
It just
feel. Yes. Yes.
And that feeling of unease went away.
Is that cool?
It was awesome. And I had a few dreams of him later over the years as he incarnated. In fact, he was Taz, Gary's dog.
Big baby.
I am a firm believer. That's who he was.
Taz is the biggest, craziest, fattest, beautiful baby I ever seen.
He was a mixture of, Malamute and Shepherd.
I think he had collie or something in him. It was just something huge. I mean,
that's the Malamute.
Hair, just like, is that what it was?
That's the Malamute.
Yeah, and then straight nose would have been Shepherd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It looked like a super hairy Shepherd.
Oh, man. I think they eventually created a breed that looks like him. So almost all the dogs looked like him. Because he was magnificent.
He was.
But anyway.
The dude wore a fur coat all the time. You got anything else?
In those dreams, I saw him. Like I went to talk to him one time in the dream, and he was in his doghouse. He wouldn't come out. And this was after Gary had to, put him down because he had no choice. Which seems to be every other lifetime of his, I think.
Yeah.
But he was in this doghouse and wouldn't come out for me. I thought, oh, okay. Well, the next time I dreamt of him, just not long later, he was a puppy. Being German Shepherd puppy, beautiful Shepherd puppy. Going off to his new home.
Wow.
And a home he seemed extremely happy in. So.
That's sweet.
I think he lived a long lifetime there and then.
Hey, if anybody out there has weird dreams, reoccurring dreams, dreams about people that have already passed that you just like dream about, and you like think it's real, stuff like that. I've been there and I've done that like a million times over. I got some cool stories.
He has some awesome dream talents. Yep.
I don't know, talents or curses. But yeah, I want a whole episode on just dreams, maybe too. We'll get to that next time. We're getting rounding off 20 minutes. We don't want to keep boring people with our weirdness. I do appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank you very much.
Well, we're welcoming ourselves back. It's been a minute.
Yep, and sorry about this, and sorry about limiting us right now. But my phone it will kill me if we talk much longer.
Yeah, soon we will be in the studio with real audio, real mics, real sounds.
Real pictures that I don't have to flip aside.
Real topics, and we might even try to do this the right way once.
Hugs and love to everybody.
Thank you.
And we are
Deano and me, Sessions. Love.
Bye.